Okay, hey guys, how you doing today? Today I'm preparing to make a roast chicken, but I need to make a marinade of sorts for the chicken. So here, guys, I have one stick of butter that I melted. Let me set this aside. I have 4 garlic cloves here that I'm going to dice. I'm making like a Creole Cajun top rub for the chicken. Now while I'm doing this, guys, I want to talk. Last night my 17-year-old went to her senior homecoming. Wow, that was a doozy for me. I mean, my 19-year-old did not go to her homecoming. My son, who's 25, did not go to his homecoming, so this is my first one. I can't tell you how. I tell you, prayer do works, because somehow, someway, somehow through it all, I was as calm as I don't know what. I just refuse. You know, you have to trust when you talk to your kids. Trust what you put in them. In today's day, I know it's hard, but you know, that's what I'm living on. Just trust in God. Trust that He's directing your path, as long as you're asking Him to. Okay, guys, I got these 3 onion cloves diced finely. I'm going to put them in the melted butter mixture. Now you see I have this half a onion here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do that. I'm going to stuff it inside the chicken, actually. Just stuff that in there. And then you see I have these, this is thyme. It was getting dry. I'm just going to stuff it in there. A little bit of rosemary. I'm going to stuff it in there also. Now in this mixture, now let's get back to this. This is where the goodness is going to happen. Okay, into the butter mixture, I'm going to add about 1.5 teaspoons of black pepper. I'm going to add a pinch of salt. I always say a pinch of salt because I encourage you to use how much salt. And I also encourage you to take it easy, because when you're seasoning your meat with dry seasonings, most of them already have salt in them. I'm going to use my poultry seasoning. I'm going to get about 1 teaspoon of this. Let me tell you, when you find a good poultry seasoning, oh man, I just love this thing. It is just amazing. And even though I already have garlic, fresh garlic in there, I'm going to add some garlic powder, and the one I'm using is the roasted garlic powder. Because for this recipe, I wanted to actually roast the fresh garlic into the oven and soften that up, but I didn't have time to do that. Now, for the Old Bay seasoning, I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of this. And then Creole seasoning, about 1 teaspoon as well. Cumin, you got to be this is very strong, so you want to be very careful with this. So I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. Chili powder. I'm also going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of the chili powder. Paprika, about 1 teaspoon of paprika. Oh, the hot sauce. I'm using the Jamaican hot sauce like I always do. You can use cayenne pepper. Well, not always do, but this is the one I'm feeling like using. You can always use cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper actually goes better with, goes really well with Cajun spices. But I'm using liquid hot sauce today. I'm just going to mix this up really well. let's get this on top of the bird. I'm gonna slow roast this in the oven. I'm gonna let it sit for about an hour or so. Marinating real good. I like to get under the skin of the breast here. Using my finger and I'm almost ripping the skin up. And then I'm putting some of this under the skin there. Yeah. Oh yeah. We do from this angle also. I'm manhandling this chicken here. Well, I'm woman handling this chicken. Okay, that's good. And the thigh I'm gonna slice just a little in the thigh. Both of the legs. God help me. And I'm gonna put a little more marinade there too. Make sure the wings got some. That's my part of roast chicken is the wing. I'm not a meaty kind of person. In my family, they all want breast. And like, there's only so much breast, you know. Just give me the bones. Okay, guys, this is good to go. I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna let this sit in this marinade for about an hour to two, depending on time today. So just a second, let me wash my hands. I always say baked chicken is a good thing to make, no matter what parts of the chicken you're using, roast chicken, breast, you know, whatever. It's all about the flavor you add to that chicken. So I'll come back when it's time to put this chicken in the oven. I hope you can see that that chicken looks nice with that marinade on there. So we'll be back soon. Guys, check it out. The chicken is almost finished baking. What I did was I removed it from the oven, and yeah, I've been doing this like every 30 minutes. And just pick up some of the juice from the bottom of the pan and just coat the chicken like this. I did this like every 30 to 40 minutes. You don't have to do it as much. So it still has like 43 minutes to cook. This is the last time I'm gonna coat it. Look at that, guys, the color. This is just beautiful. Look at that. Just put that in there for flavor. Yes, just beautiful. Look at that. This chicken looks delicious. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Hey guys, next time you see this chicken, it will be finished cooking. Guys, here is my chicken. Now I'm trying to cut it up. Ooh, without making it fall apart. Yes. And I'm going to put it on this plate, and then I'm going to get some of the juice from the chicken and put all over the chicken pieces here. I wish somebody would come do this for me. This is not my, I don't like this part. Chris, you want to help me with this, please? I do not like this, huh? How come when I make turkey during Thanksgiving, you guys cut it for me?
I do not cut. I've never cut no turkey or no chicken.
I'm trying to leave the skin on because it looks so good and it's so tasty, even though I know Troy especially, he's just going to take it off. You've never been the one to cut the turkey?
This guy cut the turkey.
So why he won't cut the chicken for me? Why he acting like he don't know what I'm talking about now? Oh God, I'm just like he said, I'm mutilating this chicken. I hope y'all can do better than me.
You just make chicken and cornbread?
I made chicken, cornbread, mac and cheese, potato salad. I mean, this is a good knife. Why can't I do better? This is okay. I guess you all can see this is not a part of my culinary skills, okay? Ooh, this breast is just falling apart. You know what? Forget it. That's enough right there. What's wrong with you? Why are you moaning? I still have the mac and cheese in the oven. I got to take out in a little bit. Okay. See, I knew I should have butterflied this chicken before I cooked it. It would have made my life so much easier. But no one wanted to see the pretty whole chicken. Look at this foolishness. Thank God I don't like to cook turkey during Thanksgiving. Speaking of which, we need to start looking for a big turkey breast to cook for Troy, so I can cook other things for the rest of us. I mean, look at that. When the skin is left on and the color is just so beautiful. If I had, see, look, the skin from the breast is all gone. I hate that. I wanted that. It's so beautiful. Go again with this one. I don't know why I tried to do differently when I know it's not gonna work. Shouldn't Haley be home by now? Okay guys, here's my chicken. I'm just gonna get a little bit of the juice that the chicken cooked in, and here we go. Thank y'all for visiting my kitchen. You have a blessed day. Guys, my dinner is done. As you can see, they've already got into the cornbread and in my potato salad. And there's my chicken and my mac and cheese. Now, doesn't Sunday dinner just look absolutely divine? I wish all of y'all watching could come and enjoy a meal with me. I love to fellowship over some good food. Thank y'all for watching, guys. Have a blessed day.